Yes, welcome. Welcome to the woodcutter, the one who cuts the mind. And it's a beautiful story. Don't try to prove your worth and reduce yourself to a commodity. Remember, the greatest experience of life comes not through what you do, but through love and meditation. Not through the mind. What the mind is doing. Oh, I am so and so, I am His Highness or His Majesty or whatever. All these titles are the pebbles that they come out of the mind. Because you degrade yourself, you want a degree, you want a title. You are a minister. Big asshole. Much better. You need an ass. But they said to be a boss. You remember that story when the eyes, they said, I'm the boss. And this one said, no, if I don't smell. No, if I don't eat. No, if I... And then the asshole said, I'm the boss. For 1 week, the asshole said, I don't shit. And they start all the senses dying. And then we knew you need an asshole to be a boss. So Lao Tzu was traveling with his disciples, and they came to a forest where hundreds of woodcutters were cutting the trees. The whole forest had almost been cut except for one big tree with thousands of branches. It was so big, but nobody could touch it. And then thousands of persons, they sit in its shade. Lao Tzu asked his disciples to go and find out why this tree had not been cut. They went and asked the woodcutters. And they said, this tree is absolutely useless. You cannot make anything out of it because every branch has so many knots and nothing is straight. You cannot use it as fuel because the smoke is dangerous to the eyes. This tree is absolutely useless. That's why we have not cut it. So be like this tree. Be useless. Like me, I'm so lazy. Nobody can hire me. Because I don't have a watch, I don't, go by time and come by time. There is no time. Every day is a Sunday for me, 24 hours. So I'm on my own boss. I'm not used to anything. The disciples came back and told Lao Tzu. He laughed and he said, be like this tree. If you are useful, you will be cut and you will become furniture in somebody's house. You will become, bathrobe. The chair, the shitting chair, and everybody sits on you and shits in you. And you will become a furniture in somebody's house. If you are beautiful, you will be sold in the market, you will become a commodity. Be like this tree, absolutely useless. And then you will grow big and vast, and thousands of people they find shade under you. Lao Tzu has a logic altogether different from us. He says, be the last. Move in the world as if you are not. Don't be competitive. Don't try to prove your worth. There is no need. Remain useless and enjoy it. Christ is saying the same in every enlightened being. Be the last. You will be the first. Be ordinary. You will be extraordinary. We measure people by their utility. And I'm not saying we don't do anything useful. Do useful things, but remember that the real and the greatest experience of life and ecstasy comes out of doing the useless. It comes through poetry, through painting, through love, through meditation. The greatest joy floods you only when you are capable of doing something that can't be reduced to a commodity. The reward is inward, intrinsic. It arises out of the activity. So if you feel useless, don't be worried. Existence will use you. Do what you love and money will follow. Trust existence. Whoever is giving us breath will give the bread, will give the money, our daily life. To be alive now, not to be a slave. Be a savior. And then you can sail your ship. Why do we have so many ships in the harbor? For war? sailing to what? Just ask yourself. This is the ship. And you are the rider, not the horse. You are the captain. What are you doing? Captivating? Just ask yourself. Be the tree. Olive tree, cedar tree in Lebanon. And the roots and the fruits are one. Yes. The deeper the roots, the better the fruits. So where is our roots? In the shop, in the factory, in the title, in the money, in the one, in the many. It's up to you to know and to choose. Use the mind by cleaning it. It's only a mirror. Just white light, that's all. And live your choice. What do you want?